Hey guys, it's Dave here from Team News here. We're here with Barry, who came first today in our local LLDS in Portrush, and he was playing a not so interesting deck. Would you like to show us what it is, Barry?
Yes, it's the same deck that I played last year and came second. It has not changed at all. Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss hit by the Vanlist a little bit, still not dead somehow. So firstly, obviously, one Graph, one Seer, and triple Skarm. They're the main monsters you want to get to. Now, just as important as triple Farfa as well, especially with Beatrice being, even though she's only at 1, I don't think she got destroyed once today, except by my own doing, which I'll talk a bit about later on. Then I played double Barbar, which turned out to be clutch because I had the banished one with Allure and I needed the Barbar. The second one came in handy, sending it Alex as well, just basically for the Beatrice plays, but also since it's in your hand, you run so many level 3s to make the Dante. There was not one game I couldn't make Dante first turn. Did make some questionable plays with the Allure of Darkness, but it's fine. It worked out well. Calcab just for the end phase. Libic. I don't think I used Libic. Oh, I did. I used Libic on a Rubik to get to on a Stygian Dirge to make Virgil with two other monsters. It was quite fun. And there's Rubik. That there's just to make with the Virgil basically. Rhino, best card. Rhino, Warrior of the Burning Abyss. Basically sends anything you want to the graveyard. Best coupled with Twin Twister. Goes well like red wine and steak. Very good. Speed Droid Terratop. I opened this. The Mermail. My first match was Mermail. I opened this every game. Somehow won. But towards the end of the day, I kept opening Speed Droid Terratop plus Tour Guide, which isn't nothing to laugh about. Speaking of, there we have Tour Guide as well. Very, very good card. Then I put in one Tour Bus. Now, the reason for this was just basically to recycle the Beatrice. It did come up once. I had planned to use it if someone destroyed my own Beatrice, but in the end up, I had the Dark Hole of Field and I chained Beatrice, sent Tour Bus, and shuffled the Beatrice back in and made it again, so I was able to disrupt more plays. So, worked out pretty well. Triple Veiler, just cause. Max C, because it's my favorite card. One of my favorite cards. It's just so good, and it also won me my last matchup where I did have some may say God hand, but it was better than that. Triple Allure. Now Allure screwed me over quite a lot because I had to banish Tour Guide twice. Because I either drew loads of spells or loads of monsters, barely ever a mix. And then MVP of the day, bar one side deck card, was Twin Twister. Now, this card is just ridiculous. This card is has to go to 1 or 2, but hopefully not. It's just so good. It just wrecks every deck that relies on a bit of back row. Dark Hole won me my last game there. Regeki, just because I'm this deck no TK, like was not normal. Foolish Burial is just basically another Burning Abyss card. And then Upstart Goblin because I couldn't find another card to put in the main deck, so Upstart Goblin made up for that there. So there's the main deck. It's 30.
No traps?
No traps, no. I was going to play the Booby Trap build, but I wasn't actually supposed to be at the tournament today, and I didn't have time, so I just made this very quickly. So no traps. The traps are in the side, as we'll see in a wee second.
Okay, anything you would change at all on the game deck?
No. I'm pretty happy with the deck. Like, I didn't expect it to do as well as it did, but it did, so I'm happy enough with that at the moment.
Okay, so we'll go on to the extra deck.
Yeah. Now some people are only playing 1. JK, it's Dante. Everyone plays 3 because it's broken. In BA, that should have been the one that was hit in the ban list. That's ridiculous. Beatrice, again, everyone's scared of this card. The only deck I didn't play today is Blue Eyes. Now that's a pretty bad matchup, but even Beatrice isn't great against Blue Eyes, but she's great against everything else. She's basically a trap in the form of a monster that specializes on as another monster, which has another effect. It's so good. Virgil, I think I brought out once, but that was just to get rid of a Flying C that was on the field. But it worked out pretty well. Let me OTK against a player. Pilgrim, not one person destroyed my Beatrice, so I didn't get to summon him. That was basically it. F-Zero, I didn't play against Cosmo or anything that needed it, so I didn't actually have to summon F-Zero. One of the cards that did come in very handy, I played this, I summoned it, and straight away summoned this afterwards. Any defense monster, face down, face up, anything like Dante as well. I played against one of the Monarch BAs, great against that. MVP as well, great for the scales. Nightmare Shark won a game. Acid Golem for the 25-25 3000 combo. Levier didn't use once. Downer Magician used once, died the next turn, so didn't really come in useful. But Yeah, extra deck was pretty solid enough. Maybe I wouldn't. I want to replace one of those with Phantom Knights of Breaksword, but sure, he's £30. So anybody got money for that?
Okay, and finally the side deck.
Yeah. Now my matchups were very strange. I didn't actually have to play half of the side deck. This was for Blue Eyes. I didn't play it, but you know correct. Flying Sea I played, and I didn't summon once. I didn't need to summon it. I usually was winning when I drew it. Magical Spring, again, I did side it against the one little pendulum decks because the other one wasn't the Metaphors version. But again, I didn't actually use it once, it milled it. Leeching the Light was for Blue Eyes as well. Spicy tech time. Didn't use it. Oh, here we go. The best card of the day. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Anti-Fun Fragrance, which I drew every game against pendulum decks. And I basically drew this Twin Twister, Terratop, Tour Guide, and like Dark Hole, and yeah, nothing's coming back from that.
Yeah, we'll not speak about that bar.
Yeah. Masker Extract was for perhaps a Rogue Monarch or even the new Cyber Angel cards, but again, that was not one of my matchups. And then Iron Wall was just for Cosmo. Could have been useful against the PKBA I played, but I'd rather just have the hand traps instead. So that was I didn't use it.
And what all were your matchups today, Bar?
I played against Mermail first of all, and I actually have nothing in the side for Mermail, so I just played the game out as with no side, which worked out okay in the end up. Then BA Monarch, I bricked the first hand, and then next two I was okay. Two Pendulum decks, they were both pretty good. I lost game one, nearly all the matches bar one, and then won the second two. I anti-spell put in the work, and then PKBA was the other one, so that's what I played against. So just for the record, pure BA better than PKBA. There we go.
Okay, thank you very much, Barry, and don't forget guys to like, comment and subscribe. We'll be back with more videos shortly.
Peace.